Hey guys, well, actually, this video is for the ladies. Welcome back to my channel. It's your host Jay here. As I've mentioned in other videos, my channel is a mix of things in my life, and health is a big part of my life. You might catch me on my Instagram from time to time, posting some workout stuff there. So I'm finally sitting down, well, standing up, and redoing my Move With Us training program, formerly known as Bodies by Rachel or BBR, since it's had quite an impact on my life. In this video, I will go over some of the things I love about the program, quick overview of the programs I did and am currently doing, and how it's changed my life. I filmed this actually all before, and then they literally rebranded everything and changed some things like program names and added coaches, etc. So I had to scrap that whole video. So here we are again for round 2, and if they change everything again, too bad. This is what you're gonna get. So let's get to it. So this whole journey started because my children's former teacher knew I was into trying to be healthy, and she told me about this app way back in 2018. Yes, that's how long I've been doing this on and off. And that was the same year I had a herniated disc, worst pain in the world, by the way. And my doctor told me to stop running and to start strengthening my legs, butt, and core to help strengthen my back and spine. I had never ever lifted a weight in my life. I was a gymnast when I was younger, and I switched over to yoga midway maybe through high school, and that and running were my thing. So I decided to follow doctor's orders, and since my kid's teacher was into this app, because there are so many out there, I decided to try this one out. So this app has definitely evolved from when I started back in 2018, but essentially it features a wide variety of workouts for all fitness levels. They have few programs to choose from, and you can either look through each program individually and see which one suits you best, or you can take their quiz and it will match you to what they feel will be best suited for you and what you're looking for. What's awesome too is you can have a 7-day free trial to try things out. They didn't have that back in the day when I started. Once you pick a program, you fill out a questionnaire and enter in your measurements and your goals and take some beginner pictures, and then you'll be able to get started. It's really quick and easy like that. They just started a membership program too, which allows you to have access to all the programs instead of just one specific. They literally just started this last month in December, and I signed up for this because I like to switch between the different programs, and it's more affordable option in the end for me. You can do a monthly membership or you could do the annual membership. If you don't want to do the membership, you can still stick with just one program and pay for that one specific program. I personally started with the Train Like Me program back in 2018, which is now known as the Strong program, because I wanted to really build muscle, and I really love that one. It's very time consuming though. You'll be working out an hour or longer each session. Then about a year ago or so, I think it was maybe about a year ago, so they came out with a Busy Girl program, which is really awesome because those are tailored to be in the 30-minute or so range. So really great program for exactly what the program's called, for us busy ladies. I still switch between the two programs, and I try to stick with the Strong program, but when I'm in a time crunch, I'll just switch over to the Busy Girl program. So that's another benefit of having the membership. So that's why I actually like having the membership. So some things I really love about this app and these programs are, one, all the programs are customized to what you're looking for, which is either the losing weight, gaining muscle, or both. Another thing, you can pick how many days a week you'd like to work out, whether it's 4, 5, or 6 days a week. Another thing is you get a meal plan with your program to help you get to your goal. Like I said, losing weight, gaining muscle, or both. They also calculate your macros for you, which are your carbs, fats, proteins, and calories. And they work with diet restrictions from pescatarian, vegan, etc., which is super awesome. You can also update your meal plan with the simple press of a button. So if you're getting sick of what you're eating, you can change it and it will give you a whole new plan just like that, just with a click. Also, if you don't like an ingredient, you can switch that out too with a little swipe. It's really amazing, and this is one of my favorite things I love about this program and this app. Love that it's included in the price. It actually didn't used to be included when I started out, so I love that it's included now in the price. Another thing, you can choose between home or gym workouts, also by the push of a button. This option is super helpful for me because while I do the majority of my workouts at home, I do get to use the gym sometimes and can quickly switch over to those workouts. You can also swap out exercises. So for instance, with myself, because of my previous herniated disc, I don't like doing exercises that can affect my lower back area. For some reason, when I do single leg thrusts, it just feels like too much pressure on my lower back. I sound like an old lady saying that. But I switch the exercises out for something that will use both my legs. You can also switch out to something that challenges you more. It will say progression under the exercise, or if you want to take it easier, you can switch that exercise over to something lighter, and under that it will say regression under the exercise. You can also switch to no equipment exercises too. So if you're really stuck and don't have weights where you are and there are no ways for you to get to the gym, you can have the no weight option. Another thing I love is their customer service. They've been seriously amazing since day one. I remember I had some problems with the app towards the beginning, and they helped me out straight away and I was all set to go. And I've also had random questions that I couldn't find on their website. And even though they're based in Australia, so a big time difference, they answer all my questions within 24 hours. Another thing I love is the Facebook group. So when you join, there's a women's only Facebook group for Move With Us users, past and present, and it's the most amazing group ever. You are all digital sisters and you open up about your journey and your struggles, whether it's how you feel about your body or how you are struggling keeping up with goals or showing your amazing progress and gains. And everyone is so supportive and there is no negativity allowed. It's about lifting each other up and being body and mind positive. And to be honest, it's probably my most favorite thing about the entire program. We're all shapes and sizes and all of our lives are so different, but we come together on this platform to connect to each other. And I really, really love it. Now, some things to keep in mind. One not so fun thing to do, or at least for me, is meal prepping. It's like such a daunting task for me, along with any leg exercises. But seriously, it takes some getting used to. I originally started out by weighing everything daily for each and every meal, and it was disgustingly time consuming. With getting my workouts in, taking care of business and work, and also mom life, it was just all too much. So now I meal prep. I usually prep for 4 days and then prep again for 3 days, and that makes it so much more simple for me. Another thing to keep in mind, to build muscle, which was my goal and is my goal, you eat a lot. You need to consume a lot of calories and fuel your body. I wasn't used to eating so much so frequently, but now that I've been training, now my body wants that food and more sometimes. It takes time for your body to adjust though, so definitely keep that in mind if it feels overwhelming in the beginning, to just take your time, don't stuff your face. You'll eventually get there for sure. Also, super important thing is the scale is just a number. That is something really important that I've learned through this entire program. You'll see women, like I said, all shapes and sizes, and a lot of them can weigh the same, and some just have a lot of muscle or are just shorter or whatever. I mean, there are so many factors that go into that scale, and I stopped weighing myself a long time ago. I actually bought a scale only when I was doing this program to check my weight. Like, I've never been one to really keep my eye on the scale. I would only find out how much I weigh when I would go to a doctor or something like that. But it's not something to stress about. I noticed when I was doing this program, I put on 10 pounds, but when I look at myself, I'm like, I don't feel like I'm 10 pounds heavier. But it didn't bother me, and it's okay. The reason why I put on the weight was because I was putting on muscle. When I measured out my arms and my thighs and all that stuff, I definitely put on inches and all those places. So just a reminder, very important, The scale is just a number. Also, if this is your first time lifting, don't push yourself right away. Take it easy so you don't injure yourself. Learn the exercise technique and form before putting on weights. The form is so important. And again, if this is your first time, you are going to be sore as F in the first couple of weeks. The first 2 to 3 days for me looked like I gave birth the day before, all wobbly and crazy sore. But again, you'll obviously get used to it and get stronger and stronger. You'll be amazed by the end of the program on how far you've come. And last thing to keep in mind, trust the process. You will see results if you stick to the program. You don't realize it at first and think you look the same because you're always looking at yourself on a daily basis and can't really see the differences. But when you take those after photos and compare them to your beginning photos, you'll be amazed. But look, don't beat yourself up if you aren't 100% the entire time. It's okay. Next day is a new day and it's a new day to get back on track. So that's my mini review, guys, about this awesome program. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I truly urge you ladies to try it out. It's changed my life as I feel stronger mentally, physically, and my energy levels are way up. It has totally helped my herniated disc as well. I don't even feel the pain in my lower back anymore. I can't imagine not lifting weights either. And don't let anyone tell you women shouldn't lift weights because it will make you look masculine or that's a man's sport. Give me a break, people. And actually, once you start lifting weights and learning with the program, you'll learn so much about your body. But this whole experience, at least for me, has been more than just lifting weights. It's been a mindset thing too. You push yourself and see yourself grow and you become stronger. And to be honest, I can't explain it, but once you do the program, I promise you'll understand what I mean. Before I go, I want to read to you some things I wrote in my journal as to why I wanted to start working out. I always believe in writing goals and what I'm feeling to help me go in a direction that I would like to go. Let me know in the comments below if you want to learn about setting up goals for yourself, like how to do it. It's a really important step if you want to move forward in life. So anyway, this is what I wrote. I'm tired of being tired all the time. Very true. I miss feeling strong and want to build muscle. The strong feeling was from when I was a gymnast. I was like really powerful then, so I wanted to kind of feel like that again. My endurance is at a level of about 0. It was true at the time. I want to push myself through something that isn't easy, which reminds me we can do anything. Also very true. I have 2 children that I want to keep up with, and some of the reasons mentioned above prevent me from doing those things. I also have a business I run, and I have to be sharp, and I feel when I train, I am better at running my business because I have more energy. But in this case, I would be trading and running for lifting weights for the training part. So I was used to training and I always felt very focused after running. So that's what I meant here. And the last thing I wrote, I have a herniated disc and doctors keep telling me if I do a little strength training, this will help protect and support my back and spine. I listen to the doctors, if you can't tell. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this here. Check out the Move With Us website in the description below so you can go ahead and check them out. Again, let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions about the app. I'll try my best to answer them. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You know, I appreciate you guys tuning into my videos. And if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. And if you want to see more videos of mine where I talk about hosting, travel, Kauai, investing, finance, health, and all sorts of things going on in my life, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.